The girl sat in space, waiting for the world to spin her like a child on a waltzer. She lets her head turn, and it twirls to the rhythm of sadness. Another night on the town, another moment to be forgotten again. I can't recall the broken beat, but I am a stuck record. Never noting my negligence, I do another liquid shot. Music be the drink of love, sip on. Forget yesterday's fight and tomorrow's demise. Saturday into Sunday, into Monday, into Wednesday, a mixer of memories. 6 months has gone by and I'm still sat on my bedroom floor, crying into another bottle of Gordon's gin. At the end of the evening, nothing's changed. The black is back, and then I am forgetting again.
Memories. Memories are what make me feel it. The smallest thought, the most distant association, and I am right back at that memory. Sometimes you try to forget, try to move on, remove yourself from a situation, and you do. You escape, you run away, and then something happens, the smallest thing, maybe just a word, a phrase, an action, and you are brought right back to that memory. That's the thing about memories. You can run away from the situation, but the memories are always there in your head. And you can't run away from your own thoughts. They're always there. I picture it as doors. And you have thoughts that you keep behind doors that are open, and you have thoughts that you lock tightly behind closed doors. And it's these thoughts, these are the thoughts that I'm most scared of, because the door may be locked, but I do not have the key. And so I am vulnerable. And when that door is open, I am brought right back to the moment that I had tried so hard to forget. And so I try, you can try to forget, and it works for a while, but to try to forget something would mean to remember something you're trying to forget. So then I am in fact remembering. And I hate that. I hate that. So yeah, I would say that memories are what make me most vulnerable.
Rebuild my body with words that I cannot spell. Let me into your mind. Let me see. Let me learn. Let me be. Please. I don't want you to make my body grow. I want you to nourish me. Let me be the fruit that Eve never ate. Let me be the truth. Just for once, let me see the stars rather than the blackness of our bed sheets. You can tell me tales of torsos that twist and turn in ways that mine never could. But let me be my own sculptor. Let me make my own shape out of the clay that I was granted. Let me live vicariously through my hips. And let me learn to love through my lips. You may educate me in the art of flirtation, and you may open my eyes to sighs and signs of sexual tension, but I am my own redemption. I want you to undress me with your smile, not your teeth. Why won't you hold me and let me be a girl again? The child of flirtation, the child of liberation. Take me back to birth, or I can re-govern myself in the ways of womanhood. For I must redo the years when I never knew how to flourish.
My body. When I was 15, I was happy. I went out, I partied, I broke the rules. I was a social butterfly. I was free. But I hated my exterior. I hated being the biggest person amongst a gaggle of petite friends. I decided to change. We'd just been on holiday with my dad and his new girlfriend, his first post my parents' breakup. She was beautiful. Spanish, slender, petite. And I thought, well, hang on. If you're slightly on the curvier side, like my mum, post 3 kids, you'll end up getting dumped for a thinner, more glamorous model. I didn't want that to happen to me. I didn't ever want to feel abandoned like that. It's a cliche, I know, but to be honest, my entire parents' divorce felt way too out of a soap opera to be real. I started eating less. Nothing big, just a few things off my plate. And then, a year later, we went on holiday to Turkey. In 40-degree heat, I was eating 2 nectarines and a diet biscuit a day. Less than 250 calories. I've always let boys shape my life choices. It's something I inevitably have to change, I know, but what can I say? I had major daddy issues. And it wasn't just enough to drop a dress size. I had to push myself to the brink of hospitalization. Again, I was an extreme. I couldn't just be normal. But now I'm better. 7 years on, I have a loving boyfriend who, if I'm perfectly honest, has cured me. But I still care about the way I look. I still feel big, and I'm not a size 4 complaining that I'm obese anymore. I'm actually rather chubby. But I can't help it. The clothes, the food, this fucking body makes me feel so very vulnerable.
When I was younger, my dad used to lock me in the downstairs toilet. Bedrooms aren't for punishment, he'd say, as he locked the door. So I drew on the walls with soap. At 10, I was accused of a lack of sincerity. I was in the wrong place, reading the wrong thing at the wrong time. And from now on, the school bells will always remind me of redemption. At 12, my mother told me her world was falling apart. She smiled and she bared it, and I asked her if they ever kissed. She smiled, she bared some more, and she said my dad wouldn't be coming home. At 14, life was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I was punished if I lied. My head was sore, my hands were raw, life was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At 15, I decided food was to be feared. I spent the next 7 years starving myself into satisfaction. 5'9", 5 stone 8, my life dictated by a plate. At 22, I was free. Food no longer the enemy, but I lived, I slept, I breathed anxiety. Thoughts are not facts. They're not facts. They're just not facts.
Am I a bad person?
Probably.
Am I bad? I'm a bad person.
He thinks you are.
Stop. Drink. Slimline and gin tonic, please. Double rum and coke. You don't feel guilt, you feel
Shame!
Shame.
Shame, a painful feeling of humiliation.
Shame, a painful feeling of regret.
Shame. A painful feeling of discomfort.
Shame, a painful feeling of indignity.
Oh, but shame, a painful feeling of a...
something.
Something.
Fucking.
We go on long walks in the park. Top lunch. She buys chips and a burger.
Oh, that's
I upgrade to sweet potato fry.
Of course you do.
Trying to get you to understand. You don't understand. I'm trying
No
to
one understands.
Do you know what? Days make me, nights make me, clothes makes me, food makes me, sex does not make me.
Hey,
We'll do it again.
We'll do it again.
5 times, yeah?
Pause, stop, breathe. Pause, stop, breathe. 5 times in one day. Jesus!
Fuck yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1 is for yourself. 2 is for your partner. 3 is for close friends. 4 is for the outer circle. And 5 is for family, eternal love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nothing ever is right.
But nothing goes wrong.
Nothing goes wrong.
Days make me, clothes make me, food
Fuck
makes
me
me.
harder.
Sex does not make me. 1,
Lie.
2, 3, 4,
Down.
5.
Deny. Pause, stop, breathe.
I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Thank you. I'm so why can't I sing? Why can't I do it? I can't do it. I can't.
Am I being unreasonable?
Yes.
Did I do something bad? Was I kidding you or did I try? No? Sorry.
Have you ever tried the lotus flower? You know, the one that one. Or
Eiffel Tower?
the wheelbarrow. Yeah? A wheelbarrow. Or leapfrog. Torch.
Spork!
Sport!
I think it's like, you know, like
That's
when
a
someone's
word,
seeing someone and
spork.
someone's sporking them at the
Do you
same
want to sport with me? You want to sport
I
me?
think like, no, I think like if I was
Spork
feeling
me.
you and you
Spork me harder.
sporking me, I don't know. Thoughts aren't facts, you know?
Sport's on, folks.
No, they're not.
Am I being unreasonable? Am I being bad? Not being good. So am I being bad? So I'm a bit drunk. I just feel a bit guilty, to be honest. I feel guilty because of something I did. I don't remember what I did, but I feel like I did something and
You
I
don't
don't
feel
remember it.
guilt,
I don't
you
feel
feel
guilt.
shame.
Shame!
A painful
Shame.
feeling
It's a
of
painful feeling of
a
humiliation, a
feeling of
painful...
regret, a painful feeling of discomfort, a painful
painful feeling of something I'm trying to remember to forget, but I don't understand, and I'm trying to think about it, but I don't remember it, and it makes me sad, and I'm trying to remember it, and I don't understand it, and thoughts are not facts.
Thoughts are not facts.
Thoughts are not facts.
Thoughts are not facts.
That's what it is then.
Thoughts are not facts. Thoughts are not facts.
Thoughts are not facts.
Thoughts are not facts. Thoughts are not facts.